How Logan Paul made millions selling Air NFTs. Logan Paul reviews $170,000 CryptoPunk NFT purchase. NFT? What's an NFT? Boo, can you explain to me what an NFT is?
NFT? Let's find out.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. What do you know about NFTs?
Nothing much really. I just heard about it this week.
So you can think about NFTs like a digital asset or a digital collectible that's built upon the blockchain.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not really. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah. So let's take an analogy. Do you know what the Mona Lisa is?
Yeah, the painting by Leonardo DiCaprio.
By Leonardo DiCaprio. How many versions of the Mona Lisa exist in the world?
Well, there's only one original, but I'm pretty sure there's thousands of copycats.
Thousands of copycats. So if you wanted to see the Mona Lisa, what would you do?
I Google the Mona Lisa. If I want to see the original, then I'll go to the museum.
Yeah, so if you want to see the original, which is, I think it's in the Louvre in Paris still, but there's only one of a kind. So let's apply that same art analogy to NFTs. So if the Mona Lisa was a digital art asset, you can actually use the blockchain to mint that original piece of art as one of a kind. And any other copy of that is not the original, it's a duplicate, it's a counterfeit, and there's only one in existence. So let's apply that to a practical application.
Okay.
So let's think about in Logan Paul's case or Pokemon cards case. So did you grow up collecting anything?
Precious Moments comics in the newspaper.
I don't think those will be NFTs anytime soon. But imagine growing up collecting Pokemon cards. And Pokemon cards are all the craze again in the last year or so. But imagine instead of having physical versions of Pokemon cards, you had digital versions of Pokemon cards. And imagine if those digital Pokemon cards were sitting on top of a crypto and blockchain backend to make them unique as a digital asset.
Okay.
Now, let's say you take that digital asset and you're able to trade and buy those at real value because they're unique, they're scarce, they have social value, just like a piece of art.
Okay.
And now let's think about a real world application that's making a ton of money today. So NBA Top Shots is probably one of the leading NFT markets in the world today, generating tons of money. And on NBA Top Shots, you get to own such things as a specific LeBron dunk, and some of those are going for lots and lots of money.
How much?
One recent LeBron dunk went for over $200,000 at auction, and some of these are worth a lot.
Really? Can't you just search those videos on YouTube? What's the benefits of owning the original video?
Good question. It's just like owning a LeBron rookie card, right? Just because you own it, there's tons of copies you can look at online, but you have inherent value because that card is scarce. Now, in the sense of digital NFTs or digital videos, that video is now minted as the original LeBron dunk at that moment in time. So whoever buys it now digitally owns the rights to that moment in history, and no one else owns that moment.
So it's kind of like art dealing, where the millionaire and billionaire buy an artwork for $100 million, and then they trade it to each other.
Right. So imagine this is now a new wealth asset class that has been come into existence in the last few years. And personally, I wouldn't buy a piece of art, but I might buy an NFT.
Speaking of which.
So now that we know this, should we look into buying NFTs to add to our portfolio?
No, because I already got some.
Explain to us what you got.
Well, I do stock investing, so I read up a lot about stocks every day, and I never dip my feet into Bitcoin because I'm kind of scared of it. And this morning I woke up and I saw that Bitcoin was at $60,000, and I'm like, okay, let me try it. So I signed up for a Coinbase account, and the top running stock that morning was Mana, which is an NFT, and it was up like 60 or 70%. So I'm like, let me try it. I put in $500. And I'm up like $150 today. Yay!
Yay?
Yay!
So can you explain to me what Mana is?
Not really, but not investing advice. Don't invest in stuff that you don't know anything about.
This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. But for education for our viewers, can you explain what Mana is?
Basically, Mana is a Ethereum-backed digital currency that is used for Decentraland, which is a VR space that you can buy plot of land or buy stuff that, I don't know, you explain it better.
As the gamer in our marriage, I think I get this a little bit better than Christine does. But think about Decentraland like Second Life back in the day, or any other modern attempt at building a virtual universe, a metaverse, or even something like Ready Player One. A good example is, let's say, Roblox, which a lot of kids play, a virtual world for them to go and hang out, and they spend this currency called Robux. And in my viewpoint of things, I feel like Mana is the Robux to Decentraland, but it's all backed by crypto, which is like a real,
that makes
real
sense.
currency.
So that's what Mana is. And I got some.
So you can use Mana inside Decentraland, like Christine said, to buy property that's permanent digital space within that ecosystem. You can buy hats and clothes for your avatar in the game, and you can buy things for your house, I'm sure. And all this value is tied up within Mana, which is used to buy the NFTs inside the game.
I see. I kind of understand NFT now, but not really. I guess it's kind of like crypto when it first came out. People don't really understand it. They're scared of it. They don't want to invest in it. But NFT, I guess, is a new thing. So if you don't want to miss out on it, put in $100 or $1,000 and see where it goes.
Yep. So now I understand NFTs more than I did 10 minutes ago. How about you?
I understand more than I did, but I still don't get it.
Because we're old.
We're old.
We're boomers. We don't get this stuff. What was that?
TikTok. There. This is what kids do.
Oh, that's the whoa. We're doing the whoa.
Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah.
Show me a dab. Okay. Not too old. You're not too old. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely consider giving this video a like.
Click the subscribe button.
And if you learned something today, which we sure did, comment down below if this video made sense to you.
Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me 100% yet, so I have to learn and research more on it, but it's helped me a lot to understand what it is.
And if you want to see more weekly videos on how to get wiser with your money and fun topics like this about money in general, definitely consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Have a beautiful day. Peace.